right, it's Danny Ives here with whitebeltbjj.com. My main man, Tony P, my favorite Italian. I'm a little tired from last night's workout, so I'm slightly sluggish today, so don't mind my movements here. We're going to talk about what's called a peek out. I've shown this technique at seminars. I've taught this technique here at my academy in Annapolis. The peek out has saved more lives here at Ivey League with my students than any technique I could think of aside from maybe the lifesaver. It's a very good technique to know. It comes from wrestling. You know, it's pretty simple in nature. There's a little bit of movement you have to learn, but once you get the hang of it, I mean, it's just one of those techniques that's so valuable to have in your back pocket. And this is what it's going to look like. If at any point Tony goes to pass my guard or I shoot him for a takedown, he sprawls over top of me. Basically, I get stuck under him like so. This is what the peek out's going to look like. Coming up and on top, okay? So to break it down, all you're really doing is you're rechanging your angle. You're readjusting your angle, because if Tony sprawls on me and he's square and he's ahead, it's very hard for me to just drive up and into him. There's a lot of weight on me. I don't have the best position. However, if I'm able to get my head to the side and step my leg up, what happens is when I slide this knee through, I've created an out for me. I've created an angle where he's no longer in front of me. Now he's on the side of me. Once I hit my peek out, I want to spin towards him. Sometimes I cut off to a double leg or something, you know, I can get in the leg here and then I'm driving up and across, but, oh, I just hit Tony's sore foot. I can see the grimace in his face.
We're not baking cakes here.
No, we're not. So, peek out gives you the best angle, and it's really not that complicated to learn. I teach it a lot of times for beginners with a high chest lock, where the person gets on top and they wrap around your chest. That means they're over your arms and they're locking your hands. Now, if they do like a guillotine type of grip, or they go in front of the arms, you can still do it, but it's a different type of movement, okay? Let's focus where the guy's wrapping around the chest here, because this is pretty common. From here, poke my head to the side, I step my leg up. This is very important. Whatever side I plan to go to, I need to move my head to that side so it's not stuck underneath my opponent's belly button. Elbow on the mat, right leg up, left knee slides through, right elbow goes back to make my chest big, hopefully unlock those hands. Now, most common mistake beginners make, so hit this move and they want to spin towards the guy's head, and that's when he catches me here and brings me, boom, right back down. It's just, yeah, that's just a bad day for me. I want to hit my peek out and continue to go into the direction of his hips and his legs, okay? So if I'm here and hit my peek out, I want to go towards his hips. And, you know, back take or run the guy down. I'm not really like a big back take guy. I'm more like come on top and run the guy over from there. But if a back takes your thing, back takes your thing. From the other side here, again, he wraps high chest lock, I poke my head to the side and I step up, left leg's wide, right knee's on the mat, right knee's gonna slide across the mat. I'm not gonna sit all the way on my butt. I'm gonna sit on my hip here, okay? Elbow back, turn, 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 up and on top. We have our peek out. Very good technique, especially if you're a beginner and you're not used to moving around to create better angles. That's a good one to start with. Check out his website, whitebeltbjj.com. Check out my website, Annapolis, mixedmartialarts.com. If you're ever in the Annapolis area or Maryland area, stop by my school, contact me, you're more than welcome.